And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Back to throw. It's Manning. Oh, he's going to go up top. Oh, he dropped it. And what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. He's got it at the 15. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Longhorn!
And what nice play design. You get your speedster, you put him in the slot, usually get a better matchup, and then what do? You fade him towards that sideline, run a go. Nice ball thrown way out wide. He just runs underneath it, and just too much speed. Couldn't catch him. Gets in the end zone for 6.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Texas.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. DBs will try to keep everything in front. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Caught in the backfield, it's Durham. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. On 4th down, going to the air. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a 1st down. The Tigers are rolling down the field. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Gets it to him on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Yo. Screen out perfectly. All the D-linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
The short hands, it's Anderson. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo booster.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advancing.
All down, Liddell, move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. When we talk to coaches, David, a lot of times we zone out when they say we've got to get the ball in the hands of playmakers. Except when they get the ball in the hands of playmakers.
And, Reese, I think that's smart, right? Like, get your best players the football and get them to him fast. Let them do the rest of the work. You can see he gets the football. He can make somebody miss, make those big plays. You've got to highlight those playmakers.
And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. And the Tigers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. A very short pickup there, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. On second and goal, he carries again. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
And he tacked on the extra point. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The offense changing the play. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Buys a little time. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
That's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
And the Longhorns now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Working the big fella downfield and outside. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no-huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that, you got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. They're dealing with a second and
Yeah.
He wants to throw it again. A little screen to the running back. And it's
Go watch it. Go watch it.
There was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Going right and going deep.
Yeah, I caught it. Let's go.
And gets the foot down. What a chop.
I don't know.
Huge game there.
I was sleeping.
Longhorns want to move quickly. Wants to go up top on first down.
Got him, Plunkett. Good. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Texas.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the time. He's able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true.
Yeah.
So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. Texas. Here's the return from inside his 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Yes, sir. Can't get me.
They'll get this drive going from the 17.
I don't eat peanut butter.
Back to throw, it's Nussmeier.
Give me that. Yes, sir. Let's go.
Intercepting, the defense has set him up.
Let's go.
Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
That's a bad decision by the quarterback. In that area of the field, you have got to be careful.
You got to slow down, Pikey.
You've got to throw that football away because not only are you getting it picked off,
You do that.
returning it now down close to your goal line.
Zigzag, zigzag.
Setting his offense up in great field
Toss his body.
He'll set up to throw. Big guy smells it. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Longhorn! Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
They'll go to the end. It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the two-point conversion. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Texas. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's got it. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him. Just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the first half's winding down.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Here comes the heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
Throws for the tight end. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete.
And those corner routes, those quarterbacks need to throw the ball with some air and put it towards the sideline, away from the defender. You could tell a little bit maybe underthrown. The defender doing a good job sticking with the play, getting his hand on the football, and getting the deflection.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. They get him stopped, but the big gain has him on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Quick completion on the outbound. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to pass. Touchdown, Texas! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping